Does anyone else feel like when fall and winter hit, you have a little shift in things that you use on a regular basis? I don't know about you, but I definitely change a few things in my daily routines. And in today's video, I'm gonna share my top 10 current favorites, things that I am loving right now during the fall and winter. Let's go ahead and dive in. One of the first changes that I make during this time of the year is my skincare routine. I know that my skin is gonna be a little drier, a little bit more dehydrated, and it's gonna need a lot more TLC than I give it during different times of the year. I've partnered with Proven to share their 3-step customized system. If you're not familiar with personalized skincare, you're gonna start out with a skincare quiz, and your specific recipe is gonna be determined on things like your specific skincare concerns, your heritage, your environment. Things like that are gonna determine your specific recipe. So while you're taking the quiz, you're actually gonna see the ingredients being added to each individual formula. Of course, my formula is gonna be different than yours, but that's what's amazing about it, because it does really take the guesswork about what your skin needs to get the best results when it comes to your skincare routine. So I've been on this particular system for going on about 3 weeks, and I will say my tightness and dryness is already gone. My skin is really, really loving these products. The formula of my cleanser is definitely different than what I personally gravitate towards. If you've been around for a while, you know that I prefer a gel-based cleanser. This is a milk-based cleanser, which I feel like sometimes what you prefer and what you need doesn't always line up, and I can already tell that this is what my skin needed right now. I love the fact that the sunscreen doesn't leave a white cast. It just melts in the skin really beautifully. And then the formula of the night cream is amazing. Like, I am obsessed with this particular formula. I feel like it was made for me, but that's probably because it was. So you can stop here. You can make this your entire skincare routine. You're gonna cleanse twice a day, moisturize in the daytime with the sunscreen, of course, and then use the cream at night. Because these have all those added ingredients that you saw being added throughout the quiz, this can be your entire routine, or you can add on to it like I do. I add toners, I add essence, and then I also have my prescription products that I add to this particular routine. So you really can build from here, or you can leave it here, keep the guesswork out of your skincare routine, make it quick, make it easy. It's up to you. Make sure to check out the links down below, as well as the coupon code. You can get the entire system for $99. And then right now they're having some Black Friday add-ons. You get a Proven lip balm. You also get this Proven pouch, which would be great for travel, and then a spa headband. I love this style of headband for when I'm washing my face and doing my makeup. It just makes it really, really easy. But I'll make sure to put everything down below if you guys want to check out the system. If you're not quite sure, I would go through the steps of the quiz and watch as the ingredients are added. It's actually kind of fun. Next favorite I have to mention, which I feel like I mentioned this candle every single year because it's just my absolute favorite. I'm actually going to mention 2 different like home smelly products that I'm obsessed with right now. First up is going to be always and forever, this my favorite holiday candle. Like, I love this candle. I've already stocked up for the year. I do burn this year round, even though it only is a seasonal candle. I just love it that much. It's the perfect blend of spices, but also it has a touch of like orange or citrus in it. It just is so good, and the throw is incredible. And this is definitely not a holiday scent. This is the Red Roses Jo Malone diffuser. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this. So no, it's not a holiday scent, but if you're looking for just something to scent up a room or an area of your home, I have fallen in love with these diffusers. I actually ended up ordering the diffusers that go with this particular brand. I have one in my guest room and one in my bathroom. I will say, as much as I love this scent, which I do think the throw on these are better. They are more expensive, but the throw on these are way better. I can smell this in my entire office area and then also in my entry area. I just love this so much. You can probably grab a little bit more of a seasonal scent if you want, but if you're just looking for a good everyday scent, these diffusers are amazing, and this one is perfect for the holidays. We're gonna go ahead and dive into some current fashion favorites. I have been obsessing over my Hermes belts lately. I recently added this to my collection. I did an Hermes haul and entire collection video. Highly recommend you watch that if you're into luxury. But I have wanted to get an Hermes belt for a really long time, but I didn't want to get the big H that everybody has. I knew I wanted to get a smaller buckle, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a smaller H or maybe something that looked like the horse bit. When I saw this one in store, I knew I had to have it. I really, really fell in love with it. I love their belts. I think they're really beautiful. This one in particular, I feel like it's classic, it's timeless, it's elegant, and it's so, so beautiful. So I ended up getting this in the, as you can see, gold on one side, black on the other side, reversible, and in a size 80. So here is my tip here. So I'm technically like a 70 or a 75 in belts right now. Get the bigger sizes and have them add extra holes. So Hermes was able to add 3 more holes, and I know if I ever were to get even like smaller, I could always just have them add a couple more. But the belt came with these 4 holes, and then I had him add these 3 right here, giving it a lot more versatility. I love this belt. I love this color. You know how obsessed I am with this combo. I've had several requests for me to share my favorite comfortable like lifestyle sneakers. So I have 2 pairs I want to share with you. First up are these by Nike. I actually have 2 pair of Nikes that I want to share with you. These are so comfortable. These are so, so comfortable. They do definitely have a little bit more of a vintage feel. And I love this black and tan color combo. If you know, you know, it's just one of my favorite combos. I just feel like it's so chic. These are really comfortable, and I went true to size. And these are another black and tan combo. The tan on this is a little bit more beigey though. Obsessed with these. Also went true to size, also extremely comfortable. I do think these are a little bit more stylish. The other ones are a little bit more like dad shoe, and these are a little bit more stylish. You got a little touch of gold right here. I love these. If you're looking for a good comfort shoe, I would grab one of these. I feel like they're cute, they're stylish. I wear them all the time. If you're not following me on Instagram, I definitely would, because I've shared several ways to style both of these. Speaking of comfort and of chic, these Italian style loafers are my current obsession. I kind of want these in every color. I ended up getting these in this beige kind of off-white creamy vanilla color, and I love these. I feel like they're old school, old money, very, very classic, very, very timeless, and so, so comfortable. I'll pop on a picture or a video of me wearing them because I just love them. I feel like they are a great way to dress stylish, but still be really, really comfortable year round, but especially right now in the colder months. These are so beautiful. Roxy has joined us, so if you hear any weird noises, it is her. But I also wanted to share 2 pair of sunglasses that I'm really, really loving. So if you know me, you know I tend to gravitate towards either an aviator or a brown pair of sunglasses. These are neither, but I love them so, so much. I definitely stepped out of my comfort zone recently when it comes to sunnies, and I'm so, so glad that I did, because these are a vibe. Are these not a vibe? Like, I am just obsessed with these. My girlfriend Lisa ended up buying these from my recommendation, and they look so good on her as well. But these are such a vibe. I love them so, so much. They do come in the blue color, but I just felt like the black looked a little bit better on me. I typically would have gravitated towards the blue, but the black just looked a little bit more chic. And then these are by Balmain. Those are Dior, of course. I just love these. They're so good. You've got the gold like chain detail. I love them. And I think that the black just looks really good with my darker hair. I feel like these look a little bougie. These are a little bit more athletic. So I just feel like these have been my go-to lately. I love them so much. I wasn't planning on sharing these in this video, but I was touching up my lips, and I thought I would just go ahead and share because these 2 have been my go-to. And since we're talking about favorites, I just love both of these. I feel like they're very different formulas, but I feel like you can do both, or if you're a one or other type of gal. So if you like a really wet, juicy lip, go for this one. I'll link it down below. It is in the color Rosebud. I love this formula. It's really, really hydrating. This one has a little bit of a tingle because it's a plumping like lip gloss. Really, really good, really, really wet. And if you want more of a balmy lipstick, this one from YSL, I have it in 2 colors. I have it in 123, which is this one here. And then I also have it in, oh man, is it 44 or 144? I'll put the numbers down below, but I have it in those 2 colors, and they are basically, I'm wearing one of these. Like, these are the two that I'm wearing lately. I do sometimes add a little bit of a liner, like today I added a little bit of a liner, but I'm wearing one of these at all times. It's either this one or it's this one. I love this formula. I do have this formula in several different colors, but the Rosebud's my favorite. And then this one I just have in the 2 different colors. And I just love them so, so much. Let's go ahead and dive into my current favorite handbag. So I actually have 2 to share with you this month because I have been carrying this one nonstop. This is my Goyard St. Louis in the PM size. It's basically Get Ben, my everyday tote bag. I'm not even gonna show you inside because it is a disaster. I feel like the inside of my bag tells you a lot about my life. I am always, if you know, always super, super organized with my SLGs. This bag is a disaster, so I need to organize it, but it's just keeping all of my life together. I really do love this bag. I do recommend, and I don't typically recommend this, I do recommend a base shaper or organizer in this particular one because there is zero structure to this bag. It will literally fall flat like a pancake, and it looks pretty awful whenever it's flat like that. I used to like it. I don't like it anymore. I did add a organizer to this one to give it a little shape, keep it shape. So I love it. It's a good catch-all. I did have the GM size because I'm sure some of you will ask. I did have the GM size and I really did like it at first. And then I just realized it's way too big, especially once you add an organizer to it. So then I decided to buy the PM size. I had both of them for a little while and then I just ended up getting rid of the GM. But I do like it. I think it's fun. I think the print is very different than what you typically see in a luxury tote, like, you know, the Louis Vuitton, the monogram, the Abine, that kind of stuff. I feel like it's a vibe and I love it. And I love this particular color combo. And you had to know that I was going to include my new Prada bag. I am obsessed with this piece. So I actually did have a little bit of a situation with this handbag. I have 2 videos on my channel in regards to this particular handbag. I have an unboxing and then I have an extra unboxing. Go watch both of those so you can kind of see what happened. But I really, really am obsessed with this piece. It is so, so beautiful. And just like I stepped out of my comfort zone with my newer Sunnies, I feel like I stepped out of my comfort zone when it comes to this. I don't tend to gravitate towards trendy bags, but this one was just calling my name. And I really just feel like this is such a good addition to not only my collection, because I don't have anything like this in my handbag collection, but also to my wardrobe, right? Like if you look at the way that I've been dressing lately, I feel like this bag is perfection with my current particular style, right? Style is always evolving. My collection is at a point as far as my handbags where I can play a little. I can have a little bit more fun. I can add the trendy bags every once in a while because I feel like for the most part, I have all the classics. Like I really have pretty much all of the classics. Yeah, there's probably a couple more that I could add, but for the most part, I really have a beautiful classic handbag collection. So adding something a little bit more trendy, it's not gonna hurt. With that also said, I feel like this shape is very vintagey vibe. So I don't feel like this bag is so trendy that it's gonna feel dated in a year or 2 years because this kind of moon shape has kind of been around for a while. It's just having a moment right now. I do feel like I can get away with this being a bag that I keep in my collection for a very long time, if not forever. So there you have it. All of my current favorites. As always, everything will be linked down below in the order that I shared. Make sure to check out the coupon code for Proven. I highly recommend you give that system a try. Like I said, I'm impressed with it and I feel like my skin just feels really, really amazing lately. But everything will be down below. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda. I typically do a lot of fashion and lifestyle videos here, but I love it if you join the YouTube family and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.